seems to Brazil probably has this one.
Interestingly, Nigeria no Imadolu. He's having a rest. 100 and 200 final, and Suetsugu also having a rest for Japan. So
you would certainly expect him to run a bend, wouldn't you, in the final? Suetsugu, he's a fantastic bend runner.
Puts pressure on the blokes that are out there to. It's all well and good resting your big guns for the final, but if you're not in there, then well, the coach. Who takes the blame? Donovan, the coach, or the athletes?
I think the coach, actually.
Spoken like a true athlete. I thought you were retired.
Yeah,
spoken like a true athlete.
There's the Belgium lineup. They've got a season's best, a personal best for them too as well. 39.26, which is not that quick. There's Brazil. De Lima, their lead-off runner. Souza, the anchor for Brazil.
They've had some pretty good relay teams over the years too, the Brazilians.
Nigeria have got a fair anchor in Deji Aliu. Shuki will hand the baton to Miyazaki. Matsuda is the third Japanese runner, Asahara the fourth.
You'd expect the Japanese to be pretty well drilled. Goes with their nature, I think. They're fairly meticulous about what they do. No different in a relay.
So this has got the potential to be a very, very even heat. Number 2 of the 4x1 for men. First 3 go through. 4 fastest losers qualify as well. Here is Hirosu Tsuki from Japan. Of course, Asahara is their anchor runner. Suetsugu will come into the lineup at some stage, barring injury.
It's always interesting to see how they put the athletes in order in each of the particular teams. The second leg along the back straight is supposed to be the longest leg, and the third leg around the bend, the second longest. And believe it or not, the anchor leg or the glory leg is the shortest, the last leg.
Well, there's a lot of similar colours out there. I hope someone's going to wish me some good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. There's the Japanese in lane 7. Ukraine 2, Cyprus 3, Belgium 4, Brazil in 5, Nigeria 6. There's the Nigerian. Deji Musa. And Cameroon out in lane 8. Second heat of the men's 4x1. The US, France and Germany qualifying in the first heat. Winning time for the US 38.28. No baton drop as yet. Only up to heat 2. So only the first round too. So the pressure will mount from this point.
Play.
Away, good start by Nigeria. Brazil got a fast start as well. And further back on the inside, the Ukraine going okay. They're already up to Cyprus on the stagger. We'll look for the baton change out wide. Good baton change by the Nigerians. Also there too is Japan on the outside. And further out is Cameroon. The third change about to effect. And a good change for the Japanese. They're just in front. Coming through on the inside is Brazil. And further back to Belgium and the Ukraine. The baton change for the Brazilians. They're away. And Brazil lead on the outside. In second place, Japan. Flashing home Nigeria. And the Nigerians have got second place. Japan third. And Belgium fourth. So in control from go to woe was the Brazilians.
I thought they were pretty impressive. The Brazilians, more so than I thought they would be.
Well, the Brazilians also have been around the same team. I think they just, maybe they cycle 1 or 2 athletes out probably over the last 10 years. And they've been very consistent. They train for the big events also, because the relay program has been quite successful and definitely is something that they spend a lot of time on so that the success can continue.
Ribeiro down the back straight.
Sorry, indicative of that baton change there too.
Quarter-finalist in the 200 metres, and De Silva, famous name.
Oh.
Nigerians had some problems. They finished second in the Pan American Games, the Brazilian team, without any stars, so they're obviously pretty good at getting the baton around.
Gee, they seem to hold their hand up very high to collect the baton.
It's funny. I was just looking at the team. I think that Claudio was the starter. And because I know De Silva was the anchor the last time that I saw them run. I don't know what the interchange was, the second and the leadoff guy, but I think that Vicente de Lima is the new addition to the Brazilian team.
See Aliu come home very, very strong. Make sure the Nigerians get through. Let's have a look at the Japanese changeovers. Good change, that one. Very good. Next off. Gee, they're pretty smooth, aren't they?
I've never really liked the underhand pass myself.
Yeah, it's risky.
But it seems to work for the French, and it seems to work very well for the Japanese here.
Asahara's been around a long time.
Yeah, actually, he came and trained with us. He was my training partner in Austin, Texas. He's a great guy.
With Oba Daly Thompson,
yes,
he works with, yeah.
Yes, myself. I invited Oba and Asahara back in 1998 to come to Austin, but he's a good sprinter. Been around for a while.
It's good to see the United Nations of sprinting work.
Yes, it is, and it was.
Well, we know that Brazil, Japan and Nigeria qualify from this heat.
Australia in heat 4. We'll have to keep our eye on the 4 fastest non-automatic qualifying times because Australia's got a pretty tough heat.
And there's the 3 qualifiers, 38.53 the time for Brazil.